Stephen Hawking, in his book The Theory of Everything, discusses the topic about real time and imaginary time. He points out that real time, the time that we see, the 24 hours a day time, might not be real at all. Our perception of time is based on the second law of thermodynamics, which says that disorder always increases with time. So let's dive deeper into the topic. But before we do hit the subscribe and bell notification button and give it a thumbs up to see more videos like this. Stephen Hawking, in his book The Theory of Everything, introduces the no-boundary condition, which defies the classical theory of gravity. When Newton discovered this law, he had very little data to go on due to the lack of technology. However, in recent time, new technology has come up which allows us to better observe the universe around us. This new technology led us to discover new observations that were not known before. According to the classical theory of gravity, which is based on real space-time, there are only two possible ways the universe can behave. Either it has existed for an infinite time, or else it had a beginning at a singularity at some finite time in the past, referring to the Big Bang theory. However, in the quantum theory of gravity, a third possibility arises, that is, since one is using Euclidean spacetime, where the direction of time is on the same footing as the direction in space, it is possible for spacetime to be finite in extent and yet have no singularities that form the boundary or edge. Singularities here refers to a single mass like the Big Bang theory, where the universe was a single big cloud of mass until it exploded and expanded. A great example of this theory is our planet Earth. The surface of the Earth is finite in extent, but it doesn't have a boundary or an edge. In simple words, if you started at North Pole and traveled to the South Pole and again went back to the North Pole, you would be traveling in circles, meeting no edge. You wouldn't fall off at North Pole or run into a singularity. So this theory would suggest that there was no beginning, it just was. And since time follows the same direction as space, we call it space-time. So it would mean that both time and space has no boundary. The imaginary time that we know and follow is in the direction of the psychological arrow of time, which is also in the same direction as the thermodynamic arrow of time. And the no-boundary condition theory would suggest that both these arrows of time are related to the cosmological arrow of time known as space-time. So coming back to the second law of thermodynamics, which states that disorder always increases with time, could it be that disorder always increases with time because we measure the time in the direction of disorder? Do let us know in the comment sections below what you think, whether the time that we follow is fake or real. Or if you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. See you next time.